it's easier for these guys than it was for them. I think it's just based upon the platform and all the eyes that's on the sport, right? Look, my dad is Carmelo Anthony. Like, so he was a superstar in the NBA. He can teach me. What he was taught and what I'm being taught. He's expediting that journey in terms of attention to detail, what worked, what doesn't work, having an understanding of how to approach it. Right? You don't get to his level without. And he was one of the best scorers to ever play the game. I actually think, but then you take it a step further, they have an even bigger bag because they're so fearless and they're not being micromanaged to the level that they were, right? They were micromanaged. A lot of it was about the coach. A lot of it was about what happened before them. You had to play a certain way. And today's kids being allowed, in a lot of cases, being allowed to really play how they would love to play, or how the game takes them, which is something that I believe is a gift for them. The negative is he's Carmelo's son, right? So is there pressure to go to Syracuse? There shouldn't be. I know it's not coming from his parents. The negative side of it is, again, like, you can't expect Cayenne, if he chooses to go to Syracuse, to be who his dad was, right? And I think the tough part about social media and the tough part about people having a voice that you can't see, these anonymous critics and things like that, their expectation is not realistic. And, so I think sometimes it's better for them to, even if they want to walk in the same shoes as their dad, sometimes it might be better if they can go a different route, Or if they're willing to embrace it, I think from a parenting perspective, and I know Melo would probably handle it this way, he's going to get out in front of the fact that if his son does choose to go to Syracuse, where he won a national championship as a freshman, but there were so many other layers to that. The coach he played for, the team he was on, the help he had, the run they made, it's one and done. So it's a lot of different things that took place.
Absolutely.
And so I just, with these kids, it is legacy, and it's good to see them coming in and make you kind of feel old knowing these kids before they were born and when they were born and watching them grow up.
Right.
But it's also a beautiful thing to see them, loving the game, to see them really loving the game and not, they had to play for money.
Right.
They had to play to get out.
We got to get out of here. Yeah.
Right. These kids today, his son, Bryce, Bronny, they don't. They're playing because they love the game. And that's what I think we should keep the focus on. And that's what's admirable, because you see a lot of our youth is crashing out today.
Right.
A lot of our youth, they don't care about life no more. They don't care about team and embracing something and really embracing the challenges of something ahead, especially when they got everything. They got everything. Cayenne got everything that we ever wanted as a kid. He's been more places than we could even think about going. And these kids, they think different today. And so that's the beauty of it for me. And even in my position, I haven't called Melo one time or lie about their son, because it ain't even about that. I'm just really enjoying seeing him flourish, and I'm not surprised the scorer he's become, but just, I just like to watch and see him grow the way they are. So it's pretty cool, actually.